Okay. Alright, so I've just stopped before the door here because I know what's going on. And we finally see who's singing. And it is that thing. Alright, so this boss here is the Demon of Song. And the gimmick behind the Demon of Song is that when it closes its little sheath, it becomes impervious to damage. The only way you can damage it... I hate that attack. I actually can't get to it the way that it's turned. Which is a shame, because that's like the best time to attack it. That's so fucking annoying, man. Holy. I got some good damage down. The moves that we want is that double-handed slam. We want the boss to stand up on the two hind legs and slam down. We don't want the flurry. That's another good one as well. The grab attack. God, why did I even bring Felicia along? Half the time I spent trying to get the boss to turn around. So that boss has a few attacks. One of the attacks it does, we saw a few of them. We saw a flurry of arm smacks. We saw a grabbing attack. We saw a standing up and slamming attack. The one we want is the grabbing and the standing up and slamming attack because they're generally easier to deal with. And we have less of a trouble time trying to... Oh, is he about to fall? Yes, sorry. So the Demon of the Song. The reason why we want the slam and the grabbing attack is because when you dodge them, you have an easy time trying to hit the boss. Okay, wasn't aware that there was two of them there. So that's that. There's a few other attacks that boss has, namely a big water jet spit-like thing. As well as a really, really fast and hard-hitting charge attack. And some other attacks that I can't actually really remember at the moment. Sorry, I'm just, I went quiet. I'm just making sure that I focus on that. Alright, so we use a Fragrant Branch of Yore on this door right here. Because it is, in fact, one that houses a bonfire and is close to the objective that we want. We wanted to make sure that I don't rest at that, so all these enemies respawn again. Have a chest here, which is not a mimic, thank fuck. And we gain some magic arrows, which are pretty useful. So what we can do before we rest at the bonfire, we still hear some singing. And this is... Huh, interesting. There's a butterfly here. Oh, and it drops a fucking object. Straight into the goop. Pretty sure. Vines, by the way. So, this door here... Locked. Try Hollow, then hurrah for door. Okay, so... What I suspected, I thought it would either be, you had to either be a hollow or you had to be a human in order to rest at that door. So we can't go through it just yet. And before I end the part after this boss, I'm just going to do some things. I'm going to level up, and I'm going to head to a significant area.
Is that a shop? Here, to see luck, however.
Oh, and also upgrade my Estus Flask, apparently. I forgot that I got that shard. So, we're going to level up. I want Endurance to 25. I got 1 into health. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with these bows. Do I want to upgrade this bow? Or am I going to find another one? Interesting. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to an area which is familiar. We've passed through there before. In fact, we went up to collect the key to the King's Passage before the Looking Glass night. So we've head back here to Drang Lake Castle, and we're going to stand on this and go all the way up. Oh, that elevator sucks every time. Alright, so this that Demon of Song dropped 2 things. It dropped a key to the Embedded, and it also dropped his soul. So let's just quickly have a look at the soul. Soul of the Demon of Song at the Shrine of Amana. When this demon developed a taste for human flesh, it was contained within the Shrine of Amana, but the line of the priestesses who looked after the shrine and appeased the creature have died off. Use the special soul of this demon to acquire numerous souls, or to create something of great worth. I have no fucking idea what it creates. So let's find the key to the Embedded. It is a 2-hand. There it is. Sword that opens the Embedded's door. Shaped like a weapon, but it is in fact a key. Plunge the key into the Embedded to bring a rhapsodic end to his fate. The once human Embedded, realizing that he could never resist the temptations of the flesh, bound himself eternally with chains. Since then, he has awaited the day that someone will find this key and bury it within his bosom. Unfortunately, it's not going to go in his bosom. It's going to go straight in his face. And he's dead. Not sure if the developers knew what a bosom actually was. But that opens the door to this lady. Alright, keep it PG. And she just disappears. And we get a Ring of the Dead. Now this ring... right here. Keep the human appearance even when hollow. This is... I have no fucking idea what the purpose of this ring is. I know some rings make you look like a hollow. I know some rings make you look like a white phantom instead of a red phantom. And I know some rings make you... I have no fucking idea. Invisible, I guess. I don't know the utility to that one. If someone's watching this and they do know, please just post a comment. Because I've never really found a use in being a hollow and looking human. I can think of a multitude of other rings that would be better off in that slot. But yes, so that is... that is the main goal of this part achieved. When we next head to will be back through that door where we killed that weird sun knight type thing.